hope this video finds you well. An interesting thing is happening, and I think it's already happened years ago, especially with just Google My Business and Facebook and social media and the marketing and advertising venue in general. Websites are becoming less important to convert customers and more important, really and truly, for domain authority and credibility and accountability in showing what you do to the machine. Now, don't get me wrong. Customers are still going to your website to check you out, check out what you're doing, see what you have to offer. And the goal as a business should always be to shorten the distance from you to your customer. But is a very expensive website the most important thing these days? Or should you be taking your time, effort, and maybe some investment into building content strategies that truly build content libraries and breadth of knowledge and actual industry insight into your repertoire? As your company expands, or as you expand yourself in 2026, and you may be trying to think out an idea, or you may be pushing just to figure out little areas where you can bring more value to your employer, understand this. Transparency will be key, but also truly being able to articulate what you are, what you bring to the table, and the value that you can bring with your individualism will win out long term. We must adapt or die in business. But also, we need to be able to articulate what we bring to the table. AI may be able to fill in the gaps and fill in the tasks and do specific things easier that may have taken a longer time previously. But you still need to understand exactly how you can truly manipulate a scenario to be as productive as possible. The goal is to have more winners. No matter your religion, creed, anything, the goal is to be more productive in society and do the best you can for your family. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Look around you. How many homes are next to you? How many homes are down the street? How many homes are everywhere else? And they're just trying to do the best they can for their family and subsist positively. I hope this finds you well, and I hope you can bring positive discourse to whatever you're studying. I've had a theory for a while now, and especially coming from a pretty deep automotive background, I've found that a lot of agencies and a lot of people that I've dealt with previously have been very focused in one industry. Just in the past 6 months, working in the true manufacturing sector, but also working in medical wellness and then consulting in automotive, I've found that representing every one of those industries has been extremely valuable for one or the other. Things I'm picking up from here to there. Compliance. Different areas that, wait a minute, we're not looking here. Wait a minute, we're not building content library on who we are. If you're using a traditional website or let's say you're a dealership and you're using dealer.com in a traditional dealer.com sense, and you're not building what you offer and what you bring to the table on a regular basis from a blog perspective or from a video perspective or from direct, or you're relying on your sales staff to do that individually, what have you really done for your brand? How are you moving the needle for the total brand in general? And showing people who you are, who your brand is. In the AI world, we have to feed the beast a little bit more. We have to create and articulate what value we bring to the table. And if you're not doing it and you're not doing it successfully, you need to go back to the drawing board. Whiteboard with someone like me or somebody that has other ideas. Or that can just say yes or no to something and not just yes or not just no. A lot of times in the corporate world, you get down a sector to where you start promoting people that say yes. Look at our political system right now. Are these people for hire, or are they people that have individual and their delegates that are actually able to cross a line and be able to, wait a minute, this makes sense, but this doesn't make sense, but this is the gray area, but this is the white, this is the black, it doesn't matter. There's always discourse to be had. And if you're surrounded by the wrong people, or you're not pushing your people to expand thought, you're just going to be stuck behind the next guy. I have no interest in doing that ever, in what I intend to accomplish and what I intend to show. How are you pushing forward? Like, comment, subscribe.